Okay, here's a look at the E-mini S&P for Thursday, June the 3rd. Well, when we left yesterday, we had mentioned that the resistance was up there around 1107, and which is right around here, a little bit higher than where the market got in the overnight trade, which is here, and the regular trading hours, it got very close to that. By the way, these are our market profiles that we like to take a look at. This is what occurred today in the regular trading hours and its corresponding volume profile. This is what occurred yesterday, and these two are what occurred overnight going into today. So the market really did hold in its kind of that containment area. We had support at either around 96 or 91. The 96 level held nicely overnight. And then the 91 came in as it hit 90.75 in the regular trading hours. So it appears that the market is just setting up here, a little bit of a pause, but certainly with still an underlying upward bias in the short intraday time frame. So I'll have to wait to see how the market accepts the news to be released on the employment situation tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern. If they like it, this thing could blast up there, and then our next target is around 119, or I should say 1119. And then the same support really is below the market in around that 91, possibly down to 86 area. So that's really what we're looking at as immediate support and resistance heading into tomorrow. We also like to take a look at our regular trading hours profiles only, and you can see them right here. As far as our software was concerned, and the trades that we had today, you can see them clearly marked on there in real time. We had a short trade here, a short trade here, along here, along here, and along there. So this first trade here wasn't actually filled until here. And that was in the neutral, I should say the red or down filter. So that was a good trade. This trade here was also, it did not fill until here, and so that was a good trade as well because we were also in the red filter. We did not take this long trade, was filled in here. It did have a bit of a bounce to it, so it still would have hit our first two objectives, but we did not take that. So this actually turned out to be our first trade here, and then our second trade, this other one over here. This trade right here, which was a long trade, as you can see, it was the fourth one that was triggered today. So the first two were triggered. The third one we did not take. This was the fourth trade. It was triggered. So actually the third one we took. However, we were in a neutral environment here. We did attempt to take it because of other information, but it did not get filled. You can see the market came within a tick of it here and 2 ticks of it here. So there was actually no fill on that trade. But we did have a nice fill right here, as you can see. It was set up here, filled long a few minutes later, and had a nice bounce here, about 2.5 points. And so that actually, this was not the third trade because it wasn't taken. Sorry, this was the third trade right here. So we had just 3 trades today. The first one was a break even, and the second and third trades both hit their first and second objectives. So slightly a good money making day, not a huge day by any means, but we had other things going on that some of our traders took advantage of that didn't actually show on the mechanical type trades, which is what I'm obviously going over here with you right now. So those are the areas of support and resistance that we're looking at, and and what you're looking at on the chart right now is how our trades unfolded, our mechanical trades unfolded for today. So thanks for taking the time to view this. Of course, you got any questions or comments, just get a hold of us over here at info@eminidaytrader.com. I always look forward to hearing your questions or comments. That'll be it for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.